I'm James King with Modern Roofing. I'm currently at Kenneth Riggs' property at 136 Oak Brook Drive, North Augusta, South Carolina, 29860. The point of this video, and I'm James King from Modern Roofing. Forgot if I said that or not. But the point of this video is to just go over my findings, record some of the missed documentation that the initial inspector missed. So the first thing I want to start out with is lower elevation collateral. I can't go into the backyard. That's where the collateral on the downspouts are. Those were taken, those photos of the collateral on the downspouts in the backyard were taken during the initial inspection, so that's in the claim already. But here's one of the circular indentions that I found on the garage trim. I'm about 5'10". That's about to where the top of my head goes, so well above 6 foot. It's most likely not going to be caused by anything like lawn equipment or anything like that. And I can't go into the backyard because the insured's dog is back there and he did not want me to go back there. But like I said, the in the initial inspection, the inspector, the ladder assist, took pictures of all that. So I'm currently going up on the roof right now. I'm going to try my best to make this as quick as possible because I want to respect your time, because I know whoever's watching this video also has stuff to do. So what I wanted to go over is the condition of the shingles. As you can see, there's a whole bunch of shingles that have about 40-50% granulars on them. So there is a lot of age, wear and tear, granular loss on this roof, but that does not rule out the fact that there is hail damage on this roof. So one thing I wanted to go over right here, age, wear and tear. You got a circular indentation right here, but I just want to clarify before I show what I'm actually identifying as hail, what I differentiate between age, wear and tear, granular loss, etc., between the actual hail damage. So even though it's circular, it's way too big. On the data loss hail, the hail did not fall that big. You can see it's probably over an inch. It's not really soft, so that's really what's going to be age, wear and tear, along with the entirety of the roof system as a whole, because you can see granular loss all over this roof. So I did a test square on each slope. Like I said, I won't go over, I'll be as quick as possible because I want to respect your time. So I'll just go over one of the test squares. So this is a test square I performed on the right slope right here. I found 9 hail hits in a 10 foot by 10 foot test square. So what I'm kind of identifying as hail damage, I'll use this one as an example. It's going to be a circular indentation in the roof. You can see the granulars in the center are pushed down because it was impacted by something. And you can see when I push down on this, you can feel it's actually punctured that matting. If I were to lift this shingle up right here and look under that shingle, it'd look like a little bubble because something has punctured that or impacted that shingle right there, and it has caused a puncture in the matting. So that's what I'm identifying as hail damage. That's first test square, right slope. Found 9 hail hits. This is a test square on the front slope. Found 8+ hail hits there. If I had to guess, the direction that the hail came in was somewhere, it caused no hail to fall on the left slope because I did not find any hail hits in the left slope. There's my test score right there. So I just want to go on top of here now, and you can see ridge vents, hail on the ridge vents right there. This will all be also included in my photo report that I'll be submitting to you as well. It'll all be in one email. You can see right here, this is what I just marked as granular loss, like I was saying when I first came up on the roof. So there is age, wear and tear, granular loss, blistering, etc. on this roof. But like I said, that does not rule out the fact that hail damage could be present on this roof. And in this case, as the contractor, I believe that there is hail damage. I'm not here to make any coverage decisions. Like I said, I'm here to just document my findings as the contractor. It's going to take a little bit to go down the slope because it is about 11 or 12 pitch. I'm going down this slope right here to show you the collateral damage to the only metal vent. Now, even though this vent is not a soft metal, it is a very hard metal. You can see I'm not going to be able to climb over there, but like I said, it will be included in my photo report. You can see about 1 or 2 circular indentions in that metal vent right there. So you can see there's no really overhanging trees. There's some right here. Maybe with a little bit of wind, something could impact that vent, but it's very unlikely as it's circular indentions in there. Usually if you see a stick come down, hit it, it's not going to be a circular indention, and the acorns are not going to be, tough enough, even at 100+ wind speeds to actually damage that hard metal vent right there. So I did do a back slope test square. I did not bring my goat with me, but I kind of, you can kind of see it right there. Back slope, hail, 7+. I kind of had to improvise for my situation there. So yeah, that's really all I wanted to show. I'm going to be attaching a photo report, as I said, to the claim of all this that I just showed. But I just wanted to show kind of how I'm differentiating the age, wear, and tear, the blistering, etc., versus the actual hail damage that is present on this roof. So yeah, that's all I have.